Did you know that nearly 20% of adults are chronic procrastinators? It's not just about being lazy. Procrastination is a complex psychological behavior that stems from our brain's mechanism for handling stress and decision-making. In this video series, we'll uncover the secrets behind why we procrastinate, how to identify what triggers this behavior, and most importantly, we'll explore practical strategies to overcome it. From setting clear, actionable goals using the SMART framework to leveraging the scientifically backed Pomodoro Technique, we're going to transform how you manage your time and tasks. But that's not all. We'll also delve into creating an environment that enhances productivity, utilize modern technology to keep you on track, and even discuss how having an accountability partner can significantly boost your success rates. Plus, we'll explore mindfulness techniques to help maintain focus and long-term strategies to ensure that procrastination becomes a thing of the past. Are you ready to kick procrastination to the curb and achieve your goals with more confidence and less stress? Stay tuned as we break down each of these steps in detail, offering both insights and actionable solutions to make procrastination a thing of the past. Chapter 1: Understanding Procrastination. Why do we put off tasks that we know are important? The roots of procrastination are often deeper than just laziness or poor time management. Psychological studies suggest that procrastination is linked to how our brains are wired to respond to stress and immediate rewards. When we procrastinate, we are essentially choosing immediate gratification, like watching TV or scrolling through social media, over the long-term benefits of completing a task. Experts believe that procrastination can be a way of coping with the anxiety associated with starting or completing any task or decision. Dr. Joseph Ferrari, a leading researcher in the field, states that everyone procrastinates, but not everyone is a procrastinator. This distinction highlights that occasional procrastination is normal, but chronic avoidance can be problematic and might require intervention. Another interesting angle comes from behavioral psychology, which suggests that we are more likely to procrastinate on tasks that are ambiguous, difficult, unstructured, or not inherently rewarding. Understanding this can be crucial in finding strategies to overcome procrastination. By recognizing that it's often not about the task itself, but rather our emotional reaction to it, we can begin to untangle our procrastination habits and work towards more productive behaviors. Chapter 2: Identifying your triggers. The first step to overcoming procrastination is recognizing what triggers it. For many, it might be a particular time of day, a type of task, or even a specific emotional state. Start by tracking your activities and noting when you tend to procrastinate. Are you more likely to put off work right after lunch? Or maybe when you're faced with large, overwhelming projects? Another common trigger is perfectionism. Many procrastinators fear that they won't complete a task perfectly, so they put it off as long as possible. This all-or-nothing mindset can be paralyzing. Dr. Ferrari suggests that by acknowledging this fear, individuals can start to challenge their perfectionist tendencies and set more realistic standards for their work. Understanding your triggers can also involve reflecting on your habits and routines. For instance, do you procrastinate more when your desk is cluttered? Does a noisy environment distract you? These insights can guide you to make changes that reduce the likelihood of procrastination. It's also helpful to examine the emotions associated with procrastination. Feelings of boredom, anxiety, or insecurity often precede procrastination, so addressing these emotions can be a significant step towards changing your behavior. Chapter 3: Setting Clear Goals. One of the most effective ways to combat procrastination is to set clear, actionable goals. When tasks seem vague or overwhelming, it's much easier to put them off. Start by breaking down large projects into smaller, manageable steps. This not only makes the task feel less daunting but also provides clear milestones to track progress. When setting goals, it's crucial to make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. SMART. For instance, instead of setting a goal to work on the report, a SMART goal would be, write the first 3 pages of the report by Tuesday afternoon. This clarity removes ambiguity and provides a straightforward target to focus on. Additionally, psychologist Dr. Gail Matthews' research shows that writing down your goals significantly increases your chances of achieving them. Her study found that people who regularly wrote down their goals and shared updates with friends were 33% more successful in accomplishing their stated goals compared to those who merely formulated goals. Chapter 4: The Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique, developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s, is a time management method that can help you transform your approach to work and fight procrastination. The technique uses a timer to break work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Each interval is known as a Pomodoro, after the tomato-shaped kitchen timer Cirillo used as a university student. Here's how you can implement it. Choose a task to work on. Set the Pomodoro timer to 25 minutes. Work on the task until the timer rings, then put a checkmark on a piece of paper. Take a 5-minute break. This is your opportunity to relax and reset. Every 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This method is effective because it creates a sense of urgency that doesn't usually exist while also ensuring frequent breaks to avoid burnout. The key here is the rhythm the Pomodoro Technique establishes, which can significantly enhance focus and keep procrastination at bay. Many find that the promise of an upcoming break and the satisfaction of ticking off Pomodoros can motivate them to start and persist with their tasks. Chapter 5. Creating a productive environment. Creating an environment that promotes productivity is crucial in the fight against procrastination. The space where you work can significantly influence your focus and energy levels. Start by decluttering your workspace. A clean and organized desk reduces distractions and helps you concentrate on the task at hand. Research from Princeton University Neuroscience Institute shows that physical clutter in your surroundings competes for your attention, resulting in decreased performance and increased stress. Lighting also plays a vital role. Natural light boosts mood and energy, greatly enhancing work performance and focus. If natural light isn't available, invest in a good quality desk lamp. Bright, white light can mimic daylight and help keep you alert. Additionally, consider the color of your workspace. Color psychology suggests that certain colors can affect your mood and productivity. Blue, for example, is said to elicit productivity and can help you stay focused, while green is calming and good for those who work long hours. Temperature and noise are other factors to consider. A study by Cornell University found that optimal office temperature for productivity is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 25 degrees Celsius. Noise can be a significant distraction, so consider using noise-canceling headphones or a white noise machine if you are in a noisy environment. Chapter 6. The role of technology. Technology, when used correctly, can be a powerful tool to combat procrastination. Start by exploring apps designed to enhance productivity. For instance, Forest is an app that discourages you from using your phone. The app allows you to plant a virtual tree that grows as long as you do not exit the app to do something else on your phone. This simple mechanism encourages you to stay focused on your tasks rather than your smartphone. Another useful tool is Focus at Will, a service that provides music scientifically optimized to boost concentration and focus. Studies show that certain types of music can help keep your brain engaged and can be particularly beneficial for repetitive tasks that might otherwise seem boring. Task management apps like Todoist or Asana can also be invaluable. They help you organize your tasks into manageable units, set deadlines, and remind you of upcoming due dates. These apps take the stress out of remembering what you need to do and when, allowing you to focus on actually performing the tasks. Lastly, consider digital blockers like Cold Turkey or Freedom to block distracting websites during work hours. These apps can help eliminate temptations to wander off to social media sites or other online distractions, keeping you on track with your work. Chapter 7. Accountability Partners. An accountability partner can be a powerful weapon in your arsenal against procrastination. This is someone who holds you responsible for your goals and progress, providing motivation and reducing the likelihood that you'll skip out on your commitments. Ideally, choose someone who is reliable and has similar goals or someone who genuinely cares about your success. Setting up regular check-ins with your accountability partner can significantly increase your productivity. According to a study by the American Society of Training and Development, people are about 65% likely to meet a goal after committing to another person. Their chances of success increase to up to 95% when they build in ongoing meetings with their partners to check in on their progress. You can use these sessions to discuss challenges, celebrate successes, and adjust goals as necessary. This interaction not only motivates but also adds a social element to your work, making the process more enjoyable and less isolating. Chapter 8. Mindfulness and Meditation. Mindfulness and meditation can also play a critical role in combating procrastination. These practices help enhance self-awareness and focus, allowing you to recognize when you are beginning to procrastinate and giving you the tools to redirect your attention back to the task at hand. Regular meditation has been shown to reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, all common triggers for procrastination. A study published in the journal Mindfulness found that meditation could decrease job-related stress and enhance focus, which in turn could reduce procrastination. To incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine, start with just a few minutes each day. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently bring your attention back to your breathing. This practice can improve your ability to concentrate and work through tasks without succumbing to distractions. Mindfulness can also be applied directly to your work tasks. Before you begin a task, take a moment to pause and reflect on what you're about to do. Set a clear intention for your work session, which can help keep your mind aligned with your objectives, making you less likely to drift off task. With these techniques in your toolkit, you're better equipped to manage and eventually minimize procrastination. If these approaches resonate with you, let me know and I'll continue with the final chapters, discussing reward systems and long-term strategies for maintaining productivity. Chapter 9: Reward Systems. Implementing a reward system can significantly enhance your motivation and decrease the likelihood of procrastination. This strategy involves setting up small rewards for completing tasks or achieving milestones. The key here is to choose rewards that are meaningful and motivating for you. It could be as simple as taking a coffee break after a focused work session or treating yourself to a movie night after completing a significant project. The psychological principle behind this is known as reinforcement, which states that behavior followed by a positive consequence is likely to be repeated. This is backed by findings from neuroscience research indicating that rewards help release dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with feelings of pleasure and satisfaction, which reinforces the action that preceded it. For an effective reward system, make sure the rewards are proportional to the effort required and the significance of the task. Also, it's essential to deliver the rewards soon after completing the task to strengthen the connection between the behavior and the positive reinforcement. Chapter 10: Long-term Strategies. Building long-term anti-procrastination habits involves more than just tricks and tools. It requires a fundamental shift in mindset and routine. Start by regularly reviewing your work habits and identifying any new forms of procrastination. Adapt your strategies as necessary to address these issues. Consistency is key. Habits are formed through repeated practice, so maintaining your anti-procrastination practices is crucial. One effective long-term strategy is the development of routines. Routines reduce the need for decision-making about when and how tasks are completed, thereby lowering the mental energy required to get started. Morning routines, for example, can set a productive tone for the entire day. Establish clear, structured routines that earmark times for specific activities, making procrastination less likely. Furthermore, educate yourself continuously about productivity and time management. Reading books, listening to podcasts, and attending workshops can provide you with new insights and strategies to enhance your effectiveness. This ongoing learning process not only keeps you engaged but also helps you stay adaptive and responsive to changing circumstances in your work and personal life. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you can build a sustainable foundation for productivity that stands the test of time.